Hello, Taurus, sun, moon, rising, or wherever else you find Taurus on your charts. Welcome to the February 2021 reading. I'm so excited to be doing this. I'm so excited you are here. Let's get into this. January, if I can talk here, January 28th, full moon in Leo. It is known as the wolf moon, and it is going to be a powerful one, my friends. Okay, it is really, the wolf spirit is actually the energy of turning knowledge into wisdom. And I feel like that is really where we're at within the beginning cycles of 2021. This is where we're going forward, where we are taking what we have learned from 2020 and we are putting it into action. We are putting it into the wisdom of the life that we are about to create, the life that we are manifesting for 2021. So let's get into this. We're starting with the Archangel Oracle here. And we're just going to pull messages that Spirit's really wanting to bring forward and discuss. We're going to look at energies of recent, past, current, challenging energies, and near future, of the energy that Spirit wants to send a message about. We're going to pull some tarot on each of those energies and really dive into what message it is that Spirit has for those particular energies within this month. Okay? All right, let's start. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. This is angel messages for the Tauruses. Angel messages here for the Taurus. Thank you, archangels. Leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Leadership. We have moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. We also have breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. That's beautiful. And passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Taurus, those are some beautiful archangel messages here to start this reading off with. Buddha. Miss Macy, sorry, my daughter was just playing. My daughter was just sitting here with me before I started this. So she turned him around the other way, but he should be paying attention. All right. So let's pull some energy. Let's see what we got here. So we're going to start with the recent past energy here, Taurus, that Spirit wants to discuss. What is the recent past energy here that you would like to discuss with Taurus here, Spirit? What energy of the recent past would you like to discuss with Taurus? Cornucopia. Wow, okay. We're going to do the cornucopia and the angel of love here. What do we got here? Wow, walking away, door to personal healing and happiness, and the angel of love. Okay, I guess we're taking all of these. Wow, that's a lot of recent past energy. I haven't actually taken that many energies yet, but never say never, right? What is the current energy here for Taurus? What current energy do you want to discuss with Taurus here, Spirit? What current energy do you want to discuss here with Taurus? The energy of victory. What challenging energy? Okay. A man holding a coin. Near future energy here that we would like to discuss with the Taurus, Spirit. What is community? Adjacent possibilities, the fifth chakra, anxiety, rest and rejuvenation, all tied up. Wow, that's interesting because this fifth chakra and anxiety, when I was doing the meditating and shuffling before I started your reading here, these two both came out actually twice. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So when they didn't come out in the spread here, I thought, but here they are, bottom of the deck. Spirit never lies, guys. So, you know, for an underlying here, we have adjacent possibilities. That's a lot of opportunities, lots of doors open before you. Fifth chakra, this is our communication. You know, this is how we communicate to the world around us our authenticity, our truth, our needs, our, our desires, blah, 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 right? There could be some sort of opportunities here, a lot of doors before you, something though that you need to communicate your truth. Maybe it's stressing you out a little bit. That anxiety card was right there behind it. So maybe some of that communication is stressing you out, but rest and rejuvenation is behind anxiety. Find the peace, take the time to be present. Take the time to meditate. Take the time to do inward reflection. Let's look at the recent past energy. We had all of these ones. We're going to put these over here for now. Cornucopia, walking away, and a door to personal healing and happiness. Now, as a recent past energy, this is like where you are embracing, where you have embraced this healing. You've embraced this angel of love. And, and that can be self-love. That can be love within relationships. There was some sort of walking away though, something that you had to walk away from. Maybe you walked away from a lot of fortune or something, but you had to walk away from something to embrace your happiness, something to embrace your healing and your self-love here, Taurus. Cornucopia, got the Queen of Wands. Walking away, got Justice and the Nine of Wands. Door to personal healing and happiness, the Hanged Man, and the Angel of Love. Wow. All right, yeah, look at this. This cornucopia here, this is the energy of fulfillment. It's the energy of blessings, abundance, right? But that Queen of Wands, to clarify that, this was about the feeling of abundance within your own being. That Queen of Wands is where you start manifesting and co-creating and growing what it is that sparks your fire. Okay, Taurus? Like this is about having the fulfillment because you are on fire for self, because you are co-creating and manifesting what is meant for you. Okay, this is a beautiful energy space to be in. The walking away here, I love that because it was clarified by the Justice and the Nine of Wands. And this is where karmic balance has been restored, where you have liberated yourself. You've come through a lot of, the Nine of Wands that's a challenging energy, right? This is where you've done the growth. You've done cycles, you've put time in, you've crossed heavy plains, right? But the Justice here is where you've liberated yourself. You've acknowledged the growth that has happened. You've walked away from what isn't going to serve you, and that's going to be different in everybody's life. But you've walked towards some sort of new opportunity, new light, new fulfillment. This Justice here and this Nine of Wands, this is just the energy where you brought balance. You restored balance and you liberated yourself into the next cycle. You released what needed to be left behind with that walking away energy, and you embraced the new beginning, right? You balanced this out. Door to personal healing and happiness was was clarified by the Hanged Man. What a beautiful energy, because this door to personal healing and happiness with the Hanged Man energy, the Hanged Man is about surrendering. It's about letting the divine take control here. It's about opening yourself up to being just present in the moment, allowing the universe to direct your next movement here. This is the energy of surrendering to the divine so that you may know the next move, the next direction, the next purpose here. The Angel of Love, I mean, this is even, especially when the Nine of Pentacles came out, this is the energy of self-love. Okay? Like this is the energy of feeling whole and fulfilled within your own being. It's the energy of even the accountability for feeling whole within your own energy, loving yourself in such a powerful way that you are not dependent on the energy of others. And the Wheel of Fortune came out with this. And I feel that shifted, especially with this walking away. We have the walking away with the Justice and the Nine of Wands here. And I feel like you walked away and into this Angel of Love. Okay, you walked away from something that was challenging, those planes with this Nine of Wands. You walked away from the challenging cycles here that you have had to go through. And I mean, we all have to go through challenging cycles. But you embraced and liberated this change of self, this healing within inside of self, right? You embraced this healing and this surrendering with that Hanged Man energy here and that new doorway of personal happiness, of personal healing. And then you embrace this angel of love. You found the fulfillment within inside your own being. You took the accountability for being whole within inside your own soul, for feeling full within your own energy. Big shifts, big changes. Let's pull a moonology card. Wow, I could barely speak there, Taurus. Conclusions are within reach, the full moon eclipse, absolutely. And nothing is yet set in stone. I love this. I love this because it's like, you know, there are conclusions within reach. Yes, there is change. You have put work in, you have moved yourself, you've walked away from the challenging situations, you have embraced the new door of opportunity and the new light here, the new beginnings. You have embraced the love of self. And within that, you have changed the tides because nothing is yet set in stone. That's some pretty powerful past energy. Now, victory. This is the energy, the current energy. And how could you not be victorious when this is your recent past energy? Here you've come through all of this healing. You've come through this journey. The wheel is turning in the upright to move you into this new phase of feeling whole, to move you into this new phase in which self-love is what you are all about here, right? Let's clarify this victory here for the Taurus. Angel of Strength, the Strength card, and the Four of Swords. And that strength is about finding the inner strength. You know, that strength comes from this inward reflection, and that is where the victory is found here, right? This victory is found in the transformation. Yeah, see? The strength here is about finding the strength within inside of self. It's about finding that courageous, brave part of your soul that acknowledges the change and the growth that you need to go forward here to be the bigger, better, bestest person that you can be, right? And the death and the rebirth here. This is about, you know, in this current energy space, this is where you've done the healing, you've done the rebirth, you've embraced this new, you are in this phase of victory because you have embraced the change that needed to happen within inside of self. You embraced that wholeness, that healing, that bravery within inside of self. You allowed this transformation process to take place. The Four of Swords, there was inward reflection here. You know, and maybe this is even still the current energy space in which you're in, where you're in this inward reflective state of the Four of Swords. Yeah, look at that. The Devil and the Knight of Cups. This is where you're reflecting to release yourself from the low vibrations, because you're no longer a trapped victim here with this low vibration devil energy. You're opening yourself up to this new cup of opportunity with the Knight of Cups. You know, there's some sort of new opportunity that is coming into you, something that you have been working towards, whether it's love or you know, new work opportunities or just new opportunities within life, but something that is going to emotionally fulfill you, something that is going to bring joy, bring happiness, bring fulfillment, bring the feeling of victory into your, and that's going to be, you know, that feeling of victory is going to be different, obviously, for each one of us. But yeah, that Four of Swords is about that inward, it's about the inward reflection, and you have to do the inward reflection to release yourself from the low vibration negativity, right? That's what this strength and this transformation are all about. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's that fifth chakra choking me. All right, what can we not see here? What can we not see with this current energy? Oh, that was a lot. The King of Wands, the Magician, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords. Wow, what we cannot see here with this victory is this King of Wands energy. It certainly could be a fire sign, but this is about embracing your authenticity. The Magician behind it, look at this. This is about embracing your true steadfastness. It's about embracing, and that masculine energy here. This is about going forward. This is about, the outer actions here of what you are doing. You're steering your chariot. Okay? You're redirecting yourself here. You're embracing some sort of powerful magician energy inside your own being. That is the victory at hand here, my dear. And what you cannot see is that it is overcoming any heartbreak. Okay, what you cannot see is that you are leaving behind that Three of Swords. You are leaving behind the pain of the past here because you are embracing the light of the future. You are embracing this wholeness within inside of self. You are embracing this powerful being within inside of self. And then within embracing these two energies, you are going forward. You are directing yourself. You are directing and taking the control of your reins here and moving yourself in a new path, right? Away from this energy, away from the Three of Swords. That's what this victory is all about. It's about moving past. For some of you, it's even communicating. That's a big one because my throat is just killing me, but it is communicating, moving past the pain of the past. Okay? You've done this healing. It's releasing yourself from the low vibrations of the past here. You are not the same as you were in the past. You have been victorious in this journey of self, in this rebirthing of who you are, Taurus. You are opening yourself up to new opportunities here. You're embracing, and I feel like a lot of that comes from you embracing this new level of authenticity and this new magician power within your own being, Mm-hmm. Let's give me an energy card for this current energy as well, please, Spirit. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Look at this. And 2 full moons, these are cycles that have come to an end. Again, new beginnings are coming from these ending cycles. But it is about showing the world the real you here, Taurus. It is about having faith that what you need is going to come. The answers you need are coming. Victory is already here. Victory is already yours. You are moving yourself in this direction here, in this, in this direction of authenticity, this direction of true purpose. You're moving yourself, baby. You're moving yourself. All right, the challenging energy here, a man holding a coin. This could be to do with a masculine, sure, within your life. But I find oftentimes this is really the energy of, when it's a challenging energy, when we're reflecting it back to ourselves, that masculine energy is our outward action energy, right? It's about how we're going about the outward kind of side. So this could have to do with your work. This could have to do even with maybe where you are unsure of what to do. Maybe you're lacking some sort of faith within the work at hand. Maybe you don't think that you are worthy of the abundance here that comes along with this kind of card. That can be a challenging energy. I feel like this is like the energy of the masculine worth, right? And as it's a challenging energy, for some of you, I feel like it could be a challenge to know your worth within the actions you need to take. Maybe it has to do with this King of Wands energy, the Magician and the Chariot, right? Maybe the challenge is to feel worthy enough to take that kind of control of your life, to redirect yourself in that kind of movement. Look at that. The Hermit, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, kind of just like that. You see, the challenge here can be to find the inner light. The Hermit energy is about, taking the time out to find that piece of light here within inside of self. We have the Four of Cups behind that. And I think sometimes this is the energy of being stuck, focused on opportunities that didn't pan out, things that didn't work out. Okay. And this is the challenge here, is to focus on your inner light so you can see the cup of opportunity that Spirit is still offering to you here, Taurus. Not all things are lost. Where God closes the door, he opens a window here, and he opens a window in the direction in which you want to walk. or in which you are meant to walk. Sometimes we get focused and caught up thinking that this is how it has to be. You know, we focus on these cups that we thought these are what are going to bring me fulfillment, right? And really, this is where the magic is. It's, you know, it's beyond what we could see here. And the Eight of Wands, yeah, see, this is where the magic is. There's positive change happening. There's something happening within your space here, Taurus, that you need to take the step back and look at. See this Queen of Cups? Notice how she's taking the step back and looking at it? She's allowing Spirit to direct her. She's giving herself over to the understanding, to the depth of her inward, of even her inward knowing, right? And it's interesting that the Hermit and then the Queen of Cups they kind of are at the end, like they bookend this clarification, right? Because it's like finding that inner light, feeling the spiritual power here that comes with that inner light, right? The challenging energy here can really be looking beyond the opportunities that got spilt. Maybe some things have not worked out. Maybe it has to do with your finances. Maybe there's some sort of something that you know, but something here within this space to me is, let's clarify these a little bit more. Four of Cups. Clarify that Four of Cups energy, Spirit. There's the boy. Okay, I'm not taking all these, but I'll quickly glance at them. Three of Wands, Page of Swords, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. For some of you, this could certainly have to do with a masculine within your life. You know, maybe it is the Taurus energy. For some of you who are maybe cross-watching, maybe this is that Taurus energy here. But you see, this Hermit energy is about holding yourself to higher vibrations. It's kind of the observer energy here with the Lovers that came with it, and then the Nine of Cups. Because, you know, the challenge here is to hold yourself to the road that is going to serve you. It's about moving yourself in that higher vibration kind of path. It can certainly be opening up to love, for sure. For some of you, it can be like here, we have this Four of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. For some of you, maybe you're looking at some sort of relationship that didn't pan out. And really there's a new opportunity. There's a new kind of fellowship within your own space that you are not seeing currently because you're hung up on the past. Again, it's about finding that, finding the inner light, finding the balance of self. Yeah, see, the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands, because it is about this new beginning of self, Taurus. It is about acknowledging and being accountable for the change within your own energy. Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow. To me, this challenge is about being and living the authentic journey, not being caught up on an ego-led attitude towards your life here. It's about allowing yourself to be soul-led. Okay? If opportunities didn't work out, that's because they weren't for you. There's something better coming here. There's something that is, you know, and that can especially be here with this energy of the recent past and this victory here. It's about, again, having the faith that the doors that got closed, that was because they weren't for you. There's an opportunity, there's a new beginning here. Something that is really going to fulfill you on a very powerful, powerful way here, Taurus. And for some, it can be new relationships, absolutely. Or just even relationships that are turning within them, you know, so that the growth within that relationship is evolving. It's becoming a more spiritually connected kind of relationship here. Something that is going to serve your authenticity. Look at this. New moon in Leo, which is confidence is your key to success. The full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, especially when the current energy is here is victory. You know, as challenging energy, it is that confidence to success, right? It is that looking at the bigger picture. Here is this Queen of Cups, and she is in the energy of looking at the bigger picture. Even with her eyes are closed, she is open here to the bigger picture. She's open to the happiness. See, the Queen of Cups was clarified by the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? She is open to the new opportunities, to the new beginnings, to the new blossomings of blessings here that are for her. She knows that. Okay? She knows that. So the near future energy here, we have community. What is this community? For some of you, this can be a new, for some of you, this can definitely be a new opportunity. Maybe it's a new soul tribe. Maybe it's building the soul tribe. Maybe it's some sort of new group that you are a part of. The Ace of Wands, the Temperance, and the Nine of Swords. Now, the Ace of Wands are about passionate new beginnings. There's some sort of light here, some sort of spark. And the Aces are gifts from spirit, okay? They are blessings, they are opportunities, they are things that are divinely guided, divinely started. That Ace of Wands is the energy of a divine new beginning. Yeah, see, Page of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity here. There's some sort of new beginning happening here. And again, with that community card, you're going to apply that where it fits. But there is some sort of new inspiration that is starting here. The Temperance is the energy of finding balance. Too many. The Temperance is the energy of finding balance in self, between the action side and between that divine inner knowing side, that divine feminine side, right? Temperance is patience. The Temperance, yeah. Knight of Wands and the Empress. You see, this is about, this energy here when we're talking about new beginnings and new opportunities growing. This is about allowing, it's about being balanced with inside of self, okay? Authentic to self, but balanced within that authenticity. It's not about being all fire-led, right? Because the Temperance has both the sun and the moon. It's about action and inner knowing. But it is about co-creating here. Look at this. You have the fire and you have the moon. It is about co-creating here. It is about manifesting and birthing what it is that you want to create within this life, within this energy of authenticity. What is it that you want to give birth to? What is it that you are wanting to see come to life here, Taurus? Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords is feeling worried. Okay, this is the energy of, to me, it's always the energy of like mental fuckery where you are struggling even to sleep, where anxiety, worries, fear, doubt, okay, they get in your way. And the Seven of Pentacles clarified that, because isn't this beautiful? It's like fearing that you have not planted pentacles to grow. Okay, fearing that maybe you haven't done the work that needed to be done here. And I feel that no, don't worry of what is to come, because this is the energy of co-creating with spirit. It's the energy of giving birth to this new, it's so crazy that I've been coughing and burping and getting hung up here. There's some sort of communication, Taurus, that is coming to light here. Some sort of shift within how you are even, your throat chakra, guys. Something's off with it. Let me get another one here for this Nine of Swords. Help me clarify this Nine of Swords a little bit better, please, Spirit. Emperor, wow, okay. Yeah, see, it's about being sure. It's about being steady on the pentacles that you have planted, acknowledging that you are growing and manifesting with spirit here. It's being steady and sure of what you want to co-create in this world, of the friendships, of the soul tribe. of that foundation. Maybe this has to do with business opportunities, right? Maybe it has to do with some sort of community project here in which you're starting. It has to do with something. This is a collection, okay? This is a fellowship of souls here. And there is some sort of new beginning that is starting with that. If you grow it, they will. If you build it, they will come. That's kind of what I hear in this energy. If you build it, they will come. What are you building, Taurus? Take time to breathe out the decimating moon. This is beautiful. And that is just allowing that, like, the decimating moon takes place after a full moon. And that's the energy of, things have like reached their climax. And now it's just like that breath of like that sigh of like releasing the worry, the tension, whatever, right? It's just like that. Okay. And now we just pause. Okay. Take time to breathe out. There is new beginnings happening. There is new things. There's new, look at this. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Here you are. There is some sort of plan, I feel, Taurus, that you have going on here. There is some sort of new growth. Something that you're beginning here. And I just feel like this is that space of, that patience here. This is that space of connecting to your inner light and co-creating. It's really that energy where you are sorting out your fears, acknowledging that you are fine, you are steady, and you are building this next whatever to sustain you and to sustain this fellowship, whatever that looks like. Well, isn't that just interesting here? Angels and ancestors, what do you have to say to Taurus going forward here? What message do you have for Taurus to embrace going forward? What message do you have for Taurus going forward here? Heart guardians on the bottom. Love and let yourself be loved. Just want to point that out. Autumn. Release the old and rest. Okay. And Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. Oh, wow. What beautiful energies to embrace going forward here. Father Sky, trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father, knowing that He is lovingly leading you forward. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on this card. This card can also appear when there is opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there is an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. And I kind of want to check out that autumn as well. Autumn. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and the fruit in the autumn, it is time to let go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You're being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward, and you can do this. Well, there you have it, Taurus. You are moving forward here. You are releasing. You are trusting in what is to come, and victory is yours. Let's get an untethered soul here for the Taurus to finish this beautiful reading off today. The Tau is in the middle. It's the place where no energy is pushing in either direction. It's just allowing yourself to be in the Tau, to be in the middle, to allow the universe here to guide you forward. Taurus, I am mind blown. I loved this reading. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps it get it circulated and get it around. Until next time, take great care of your souls, my beautiful friends. Bye now.